Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nico and I am a full-time eBay reseller. So we walked the dog at the lake. I have kind of a very bad case of hat hair because it's let's see, it's 60 now, but this morning it was closer to 40, so I wore a hat and everything, and we're going to try to walk him again tonight, so I just decided to just have kind of a bad hair day. All I have to do is run to the mail for about 4 minutes, and so I have a lot of work to do today, so I'll take care of my hair tonight and tomorrow. It doesn't look that good right now. But anyway, guys, we have a lot of orders from the weekend. I shipped on Saturday, and then I haven't shipped since then, and this is Monday morning. Normally, I like to pre-ship. I like to have my orders on Saturday night and Sunday already by the front door, but it was a busy weekend with lots of time with family and then just getting done what I could down here. So we are at 26 orders and $928.62, which is great. That is a pretty decent weekend. That's not bad for 48 hours. I'm actually pretty happy with that. So let's go ahead and get shipping because I have so many orders. I've got to go as fast as I can here. All right, this is a Northwest Territory. It's not a shacket. It's not officially lined. It's thick enough that it's a thick enough flannel, and I'll pull it out a little bit here. It's just like a flannel camo shirt made by Northwest Territory. Not normally a really high-end brand. It's mossy oak flannel. But I went ahead and put shirt jacket, but I made it clear that, it wasn't lined. So if it had been a shacket, I would have charged closer to $30. But I've had this for 8 months or something like that. So I went ahead and took $12 plus shipping, so $22.47. I don't know why it didn't move before then, but it just didn't. All right. I'm still using up some of my supplies here. Let's see. Padded flat rate. This is going to Eden, Maryland. It's going to cost $8.30, and I charged them $9.75. So yeah, I'm going to work on my son's consignment stuff and then that jewelry lot. I've got to make some more progress on that gal's stuff. She'll be happy with the Barbies I sold. I sold a group of 10 Barbies today. I'll show you that sale. They were Barbies that were not worth selling on their own in singles, so I sold them in one big group, and I think we got a decent amount for them. So I think she'll be happy for that. But yeah, I wanna really make progress on the jewelry lot, because not only do I think there's a lot of money there for me from a selfish point of view, but I just really want to get it listed for her. I don't like doing consignment. The paperwork is a nightmare, and I don't want to do it forever. I do it for my son because he does a lot of the paperwork. I give him the sheets, and then he goes in and updates the spreadsheet and stuff. So that's why I'm willing to do it with my son, but not long term where, I'm keeping track of every single order that comes through my eBay store in order to make sure I'm paying consignment. This is a good sale. I took an offer last night. This is a soft surroundings dress. This is darling. It's very cute. I would wear this in a heartbeat, but it's a size small, so that eliminates me right now from doing that. My shoulders, I couldn't even fit one shoulder in here. I have big workout shoulders. So anyway, this is a beautiful cotton rayon dress. Love it. And it's no promotions of any kind. It sold for $27 plus shipping, so $33.95. Sorry guys, my scale is still way over here. All right, 11. So I have about 15 items left from the 50 that I sent to my VA. I've strung them out kind of each day. So I want to finish up that pile and get my listings up. It'll take me probably less than an hour unless there's some problem for some reason. But normally the drafts are fine and I just quickly scan them and list them. This Soft Surroundings dress is going to Rentham, Massachusetts, $533, and I charged $695. So yeah, I want to get those launched so that my listings are actually up for the day. And then I think I'll just take all the jewelry upstairs. I don't normally do that, but I have, yeah, I think I'll just sit at my kitchen table and lay it all out, find out what the junk is, like as in junk as in it's not going to sell for $15 each on their own. That kind of stuff does amazing in bulk lots. So I really, by the end of tonight, would like to have the bulk lot done, figure out what is not, signed, and I still look things up on Google Lens to make sure there's not something valuable on its own. But in a group lot, if you take very good pictures, like 24 photos, plus I usually do a video and kind of pan over the jewelry on both sides. The people who know what it is more than I do, they will find it. And that way I can get a better amount for it too. Sorry, there's my dog's outside and there's another dog walking by. This is a very cute shirt. How long have I had this? Not very long. I could have maybe held out for more. This is a very pretty art to wear jacket. It's an Ubu jacket. Very cute. Very pretty. I could just see it. I believe I got this in the bins. I'm pretty sure. It's bamboo, so it's kind of a bamboo fabric, which is also very popular. But I could spot that this was at least something worth looking up. Anything rare or weird looking, I tend to look up. So no promotions of any kind on this one either. This sold for $25 plus shipping, so $31.95. And I need to make sure, yeah, this coming out of there. Okay. So it's going to cost $660 because it's going all the way to York, Pennsylvania, and I charged $695. It's thinking. I hope everybody had a good weekend. It was a little rainy here, so a few of our walks were a tiny bit muddy, but not really. It's been a gorgeous weekend around here. I also have that bulk lot of sci-fi books behind me that I would love to get done today. I don't think I'll get... I always have more plans than I do time. I always am very optimistic, and, then I'm disappointed at the end of the day. So I try to, temper my plans with what a person can actually accomplish. Now, this is an Army infantry sweater. I can't pull it out because it took me a while to get it in here. I'll show it to you. U.S. Army sweater, men's large, black acrylic, scratchy, 1st Infantry, military, and hiking. And I cannot remember. I think this came out of the bins. It sold via promoted listings. I've had this almost a year, so I took an offer. I think this might be one I edited. This sold for $20 plus shipping, so $29.75. So I have to, I'll show you this first. Let me show you this first, then I'll tell you. All right, 1 pound, 9 ounces. This is going to Anchorage, Alaska. Priority padded flat rate $8.30, so I charged $9.75. So I need to drop my mom off at the airport on Wednesday by about noon. And so I'll be in Denver. I'll be, 20 miles probably from the bins where I go. So I'm thinking about trying to get to the bins by 1, doing the bins from 1 to 7, and then just coming all the way back home. Or I'm thinking about just doing some casual thrifting. My arm is still actually sore. I'll go 2 or 3 days and I think it's healed and I think I'm fine. And then I just did like a 5-minute, literally, well, I guess it was a 10-minute HIIT workout. A high intensity interval workout off of YouTube, and I've done it many times before. And it did not have like a ton of upper body. It just had a few push-ups, some down dog stuff, and then some tap push-ups, nothing that was that intense in my mind. And now my arm is sore again, so I probably tried to do too much too soon. I'm gonna have to give it more time and not do any kind of push-ups or weights or anything. So now I'm questioning, if I go to the bins and just kind of take it easy, then it would work, but then what's the point? I'm there to get stuff, so I need to be able to do my share of digging. So I'm going to pray about that. I don't know what to do on that. Actually, it hurt almost as much to just go through clothing that was up above me, which all clothing hung at most thrift stores is up above me, honestly. So that hurt a little bit. I'm looking for this order, guys. Sorry. I guess well, my hubby was pulling, and I do not see an Eileen Fisher shirt. So I'm going to put this aside. I do not know why we have that pulled. He might have confused it with a different one. Oh, yeah, there's a 3852, and he pulled 3862. So I will put that back, and I'll get that one later. This is a Plains Western wear, $47.85, no promotions of any kind. I sold it for $6.25 plus shipping, so $13.88. All right, this is going to Fentress, Texas. First class, $4.88. I charged $6.75. Ooh, there's another ka-ching. Woohoo. See if it's, I'm assuming it's a payment, not an offer. Nope, counter offer, $28. I probably will take that. It's on some scent control Under Armour, I think it is. And if I wanted to wait, I could get $36, $37. But that's a good offer. I'm probably going to go ahead and take it. Let me look into that. I got it at the bins for just very little, a few bucks, so I'm willing to take like $27 plus shipping. They look like just plain old camo leggings, but they have like a compression area on the thighs, and then they clearly say inside cold gear fitted and scent control. And so if you see the scent control, you want to make sure and grab those. So I knew they would sell pretty fast. Alrighty, guys. This is Levi's. Levi's what? Let's see, we are on number 2165. I've had this a long time. Let's see what I sold here. 2165. These are Levi's 513 shorts. They're upcycled, I put, patch, fraying, cutoffs, and festival. I'm so glad to see these gone. I was trying to do a lot of style-based pickups, which I apparently should not be doing. At least not on shorts. I thought that someone might want to wear these, but anyway, that was dumb. I don't know, what. So I took $2. I'm so glad these are out of here. $8.89 total all in. I've had these forever and ever and ever, so I am a little bit more brand loyal now. I do look at style within a brand, but I think I need the help of the brand. I don't think I'm someone who can do vintage just based on identifying the style. I really don't think I can do that. It's probably because I don't care about style as much, so I don't keep up on it naturally, I think, is probably why. All right, 15 ounces, first class, $6.44, and I charged $6.75. But still, it was worth a shot. I've sold stuff like that successfully before, so I'm not upset that I tried it. But it's time for it to go. Okay, see where we're at now. All right, what do we have in here? Okay, this is something from my son. This is a Walking Dead figurine. Let me look here. We had this for a while. I think he thought it might go faster or you know, sell for a little bit more. But we sold this for $8 plus shipping, so $18.81. I think this was just left over from like an Amazon buy, and he decided maybe it had a little bit too much shelf wear to you know, to put on Amazon. I've got a lot of sorry, I gotta cross off a lot of old addresses. I use like an old toner box, and I need all the boxes I can get because I have a ton of my son's hard goods to do today. Okay, and let me go one more this way. I had him all wrapped up and bubble wrapped. Even on lower end action figures, I feel like people care about the packaging. So I go ahead and bubble wrap it. All right, this is going to Hobart, Indiana. Parcel select is $9.58. I charged $10.25. Okay. Let's see. Next, we have a pair of Banana Republic Travelers jeans. I know some people said these were a good pickup. I'm not sure. I guess I did hang in there for them. So I've had these a long time. I think what happened is I went in to edit them. I was going to put like $5 on them, but then I had heard people saying, no, on the Traveler jeans, you should hold out. So I messed with my title a little bit, and I don't believe I had to rephoto them. I think my photos were good. I think I just had to, you know, come up on the price on this one, I think is what I did, and just kind of waited. So in the end, it took me a year to sell these, but once I edited them, I think that they sold pretty quickly. So I took $19.33 plus shipping, so $24.33. And as the rest of my store gets better with much more popular brands, and I get rid of more and more of the old, then I am seeing my good stuff selling faster. So that is a plus. Okay. Padded flat rate. This is going to Hawthorne, New Jersey. It's going to cost $8.30. I charged $9.25. This was a long time ago, like a year ago. So I did not actually do any updating on these, or else I would have fixed that shipping and made it $9.95. So actually, I didn't mess with these. They just sold on their own finally after a year, which is great. Oh, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, Cabela's 2XL new blue. I've had these a little while. Let's see here. Cabela's shirt, men's 2XL tall, blue long sleeve, casual button front pockets. I really wish I could get more for Cabela's. I know that the thrift stores in Wyoming get a huge amount, or at least they mark Cabela's a huge amount. I struggle to get it to move. So this was not anything special except that it was a 2XL tall. So I wish that after, 8 months it would have sold for $20. That's what I was aiming for. But in the end, I've had this way too long, and it is summer now. So I went ahead and took $7.25 plus shipping, so $17. All right, this is going overseas, so all I have to do is get it to Glendale Heights, Illinois. It's going to cost $8.30, and I charged $9.75. So that makes me feel good too. I hope they can either resell it over there, wherever it's going, or that they got a nice shirt. Okay. I think I have about 50 items of my son's that I need to photo. I don't think most of them are hard. There is this big oven thing. It's called an Otis Spunkmeyer oven. We sell them whenever we see them. They are not fun. They're not fun to pack, but they do sell for around $300. So they are worth it, and this one works. I've sold at least 2 or 3 in my reselling career. One time I found 2 within a week. I guess I was just thrifting a lot and they were on my radar, and I found 2 within a week. That was a good week. But I don't recommend it unless you're willing to spend about a half hour to pack them. Once I do the photography, I'll probably make a video if there's a light on it that shows that it's heating up. If not, you can't prove that it's heating up, but I will do 24 photos, and then I just bubble wrap the whole thing. I put it in a box, then I put that box in another box, and because it's kind of like this, I don't keep boxes on hand for that, so it'll be interesting, but it's a lot of money. So I'll be showing you that here probably today. This is a Zero Foxtrot t-shirt, men's extra large green. It sold for $17 plus shipping, so $25.39. This is my third or fourth sale on these Zero Foxtrot shirts. They are like a veterans, military, warrior type shirt. I looked it up. I'm okay with selling it. It's not like some, political statement, I don't think. It looks more like it's just the brotherhood of people who, went to war, that kind of thing. And so I am okay with selling it. So $17 plus shipping, $25.39. No other promotions on that one, so that was a good sale. I have one, maybe two left, but these have sold very fast. I am on the lookout for these things now for sure. Okay, 7 ounces. First class is $4.24. It's going to Stearns, Kentucky. Is Kentucky KY? I guess it is. I should know. I've been to Kentucky a lot, and my family, I have a lot of family off and on who were in Kentucky when I was growing up. So $6.95. That's the only K-state other than Kansas that I know of, and I know Kansas is not KY. Why was I thinking Kentucky was something else? I don't know. I knew that. That's what it is. I guess I don't get a whole lot of orders to Kentucky because I don't know. I just went to Kentucky about 3 years ago. I might have told this story before, but my grandma was born a twin. It would be about 95 years ago now, but when she passed away, it was 92 years before that. And her little twin only lived about a day. And so they buried her up in this mountain cemetery in the middle of nowhere. And even though, you would think, well, she never knew her and she lived to be 92 years old, she just always, I'm sure the family talked about the twin and all this stuff, and it was a big deal to her that she was a twin. So anyway, she wanted to be buried by this little twin baby. And that sounds simple, except, the whole family kind of lost track. I mean, her parents had died, and to find the cemetery again was a monumental thing. So my aunts did most of the work. I'm not claiming I did all of it, but I did get on a genealogy Facebook page from that county in Kentucky. We kind of knew where it was, but it was an overgrown cemetery. And sure enough, the people who are into genealogy, they knew exactly what we were talking about. Like, posted the old picture from like 50 years ago that my grandma had, because she had apparently been there when she was kind of in her 30s or 40s or something. And posted that, and they knew the cemetery, they knew right where it was, they knew that it was true, And it was so interesting to know that someone, just knows the land that well. It just amazes me that they knew, oh yeah, that's that gravestone of that baby that's, 8 miles out of town that you go up the dirt road. I was just like, oh my goodness. So anyway, we went there, and, she got her wish, so that was good. This is a pair of Urban pants. Let's find them here. But yeah, we had to walk to get up there, walk majorly. About a mile, I want to say. It wasn't really 8 miles into the woods, but you had to drive out in the boonies and then walk a mile. Okay, Urban Outfitters pants. I thought these were really cute. I guess I'm not going to pull them all the way out. They're kind of in there really good. These are a pair of Southwestern tapered leg. I don't know why I didn't put joggers. They're just tapered leg. They don't have the gathered ankles. They are the Southwestern blanket pattern. And the problem is they are small. I think maybe if they had been larger, but it is summer now, and I've had these probably going on a year. So I went ahead and took $8 plus shipping, so $15.51. Urban Outfitters is good. I believe that I would have looked up the comps on this particular pants, but maybe I didn't. All right, 14 ounces. I can't wait to get this done and get it there, because then I did type in some of the drafts from my VA yesterday, but I didn't really work too much on Saturday or Sunday. You know, I was doing other things, and we had church and potluck and time with people yesterday. So I feel like I'm a little bit behind. I feel like I want to get my hands on some of this good stuff I have to list. I probably have about 300 really good items. About 200 of them are probably consignment, so I don't get the full percentage on them. But they're items that are worth so much that my percentage is actually just fine. So yeah, that's where we're kind of at on that. I need to find something good on Netflix or something to get me through about 10 hours of work. I feel really good and really rested, even though I haven't been able to do the normal workouts because of my shoulder. I am still, you know, at least doing a lot of hikes, and so I feel a lot better. I wasn't feeling too good there for a while. All right, this is a White Stag sweater. I bought this. I knew it was a little bit of a chance, but it is a Y2K 1980 sweater. I see certain patterns going for a lot. This one had sailboats, and I thought it was really, really cute and definitely fit that aesthetic. But again, you know, I did my best. I've had this going on about a year. So I put Granny Core, Sailboats, Nautical, New, Vintage, and then I had the title. I had White Stag as the brand, the first thing. But I had all those good keywords in there. And in the end, I just took an offer for $14 plus shipping, so $21.73. This is a bins pickup. All right, 14 ounces. This is going to Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's going to cost $6.44, and I charged $6.75. I think I had a few comments on YouTube. If you guys are watching, thank you. I need to go look. This weekend, I did not check anything like I would have. Yeah, I do. So I need to go. I will be answering you. I answer all my own, and if I'm a little late, that's why. But normally I'm actually, you know, pick up my phone and I'm like, oh yeah, and I just answer right away. This time, I don't know why, if the notifications were late or I was at church when I actually got the notifications, and then didn't answer. But thank you guys for your comments. I am over 400 subscribers now, which to me is just amazing. Thank you guys. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you did. I'm going to have the hauls of the century this week. I just don't even know where to start on the jewelry to show you. That's why I wanted to get the bulk lot done first, and then I will show you all the pieces going in that, and then I will show you the single pieces. I've been showing you a few little pieces here and there as they sold, but I really have not power listed this jewelry like I need to. Okay, let me see if I can find this here. All right, this is an ultra white 7-day teeth whitening system. My son found this, and we tried doing a 2-pack. That's why I pulled one out. Thankfully, I remembered that. I tried doing a 2-pack because I thought, why not? You know, they're both the same. But it looks like almost all the comps are for singles. And so he changed it to a single, and we did sell it a lot faster. So this sold via promoted listings, $43 plus shipping, so $52.44 all in. And I don't remember what he paid for this. I'm not 100% sure. Here we go. I've had a lot of questions on this, even though like 60 other people are selling the exact same box, the exact same thing. So apparently this is only a piece of the, you know, the home system. So hopefully, you know, people are knowing what they're buying. You never know how that's going to go. Okay, 7 ounces. This is a first class package going to Roxbury, Massachusetts, $4.44, and I charged $6.75. Let me make sure you guys are still with me. This is going to be a long video because we've got a lot of orders to go yet, which I'm thankful for. I'm very blessed. If ever I get cut off, you know, you'll just see a part 2, but hopefully not. I saved all my other YouTube videos that I make on this computer, and I saved them to my external hard drive and then deleted them off the computer. And so I should have plenty of space on here. Whoops. Okay, I'm running out of room there. All right. This is a very, very pretty Catherine's jacket. It's a size 4X. I did have to wait a little bit. I've had this for probably 2.5, 3 months now. I was picking up any and all Catherine's before, but I just had trouble getting over $15 on it, which, you know, is fine, but I'm, you know, trying to be in that, you know, little bit higher price category. And so I held out on this. They did use my coupon at 22% off, and I just chose to wait a little bit. So this did in the end, this is a 4X, it did sell for $22.17 plus shipping, so $28.93. I had cover up summer, I had open front knit, you know, you could just wear it as a jacket. So I had it as a cardigan open front, but also as a summer cover up. I think when I looked this up, that's what most people were saying that this was. But it could also just be a nice summer jacket. Very pretty. All right, this is Hattiesburg. I don't know why I can't do my zip codes. Let's see, Missouri is MO, so this is Mississippi. Padded priority mail flat rate, $8.30, and it's going to cost, I charge $9.75. It's going to cost $8.30. I don't know why. I just can't look at the two-letter state and just immediately know what it is. I know inherently, but I have to like work it out for some reason today. I don't know why. Especially the states I've been to. You wouldn't think that would be a problem. I did all I could to scrounge and try to find jewelry boxes because I have, you know, all of these clip earrings. I have at least 100 pair of clip earrings plus other things that I need to do. And I just couldn't find them. I looked at like the dollar store, and I thought maybe in the gift box section they had, you know, sets of 3 or 4 jewelry boxes. In the end, I just ended up placing an order on Amazon. So I'm waiting for my jewelry boxes to show up. So I'm not going to be able to pre-box my items until I get those. But I'm going to go ahead and list a bunch. And then I'll just box them when I get them. I'm going to need another IKEA bag today, which is a great problem to have. All right, this is a Polo Ralph Lauren. What is this? A pair of pants, it looks like. Polo Ralph Lauren pants, men's 36 by 32, blue chino straight classic fit. They did use my 22% off coupon, $14.68 plus shipping, so $23.32. I'm real careful about picking up the pants in Polo Ralph Lauren. I've had these like at least a year, and I know it can work if you just wait, but I was trying 20, but I just couldn't even get that. They are a unique blue. They're kind of they're a really pretty kind of slate blue, but still, maybe it's just the color. But anyway, so yeah, $23.32 all in. So I'm a little more careful about picking them up. I pick a lot of other Ralph Lauren up, but just not those as much. All right, padded flat rate envelope going to Longmont, Colorado, really close. It's $8.30 and I charged $9.75. Same old story there. I have a lot of shipping money going out today. Woof. Good thing I got a good payout this morning, and then this will come out of what's processing because it's a lot of money today going out. That's my daughter. I'll tell her I'll call her in a sec unless it's an emergency. Let's see. I'm just asking. Okay, so if it's not an emergency, I'll just call her back in a few. She's calling me when I think she's normally at work, so I just want to make sure that it's nothing important. This is a fresh produce dress. It's a woman's XL. It's a blue floral print. So it's just a really nice dress. And it's sold via promoted listings. I took $22.95 plus shipping, so $35.37. She hasn't gotten back with me yet. Yeah, she normally works Monday morning, so I'm wondering what's going on. So this, let's see. Oh, I did charge for padded flat rate for some reason, which I don't like because it made the customer have to pay more. All right. If I don't hear from her in a second, I will stop this video and then I'll just make it 2 parts. So this is going to Tallahassee, Florida. I charged $9.95 and it's going to cost $8.30. So yeah, I'll probably, guys, go ahead and ship this one. I'm going to call her back, and then unfortunately I'll have to switch to another video. I'll give her one more second here. And it might be better anyway because these videos are going to be long, so I'll just start video number 2. This one will be 43 minutes about, or 44 minutes, and then we'll go from there. Let me see here. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you subscribe if you don't mind liking this. We had 26 orders. We're doing about half of them already. We're at $928.62. I'm going to make this part 1, and then I will go start part 2 as soon as I get off the phone and do a couple things. We'll go ahead and we'll finish the rest. I have about a $140 sale, and I have some really good things, so I hope you'll go to part 2. Thanks, and have a good day. Bye-bye.